Hey guys, welcome back to So Back Sports, and I'm so back with another video. And we got some unexpected news from Ian Rappaport and Adam Schefter about Hasson Reddick, and it's about him requesting a trade from the New York Jets. And we made note that earlier in the season, Hasson Reddick was a part of the Jets through a trade, and now it seems like he wants to be traded due to negotiations falling through and not his needs not being met through an extension. So news broke out about 2 hours ago, and clearly they were unable to come up with a deal. And clearly this dude is talented. He's 29 years old, coming off of two back-to-back Pro Bowl campaigns, and it seems like he is very dissatisfied with the Jets organization. And what does this necessarily mean in the context of other teams, specifically the Chicago Bears? Well, it gives an opportunity to Ryan Poles to do something really big. And before we get into this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really means a lot. It really helps me create content like this for you guys. So please subscribe. We're almost to 500 subscribers, and let's go with it. So essentially, a couple of minutes, or I would say like about a 10-15 minutes later, the Jets had to scramble, and Joe Douglas, their GM, put out a statement saying that we're not willing to trade Hasson Reddick, and he's gonna be in trade talks, not trade talks, in negotiation talks with us, and he will be in practice. He's essentially putting the kibosh on all of the rumors, and it makes no sense that to trade, especially since you just made the trade happen earlier today or earlier in the off season. What's the point of immediately trading him and all that? So what am I really getting at? The Chicago Bears are right now in a situation where they can potentially go for Hasson Reddick, and while it may seem that it could be unlikely due to the fact that the response is clearly there that they're not willing to trade, but with a good offer, it could potentially happen. And I've been seeing a lot of people saying like, "Hey, this is Hasson Reddick. He's up there. He's going to ask for an extension. What's the point of really getting him?" And I kind of disagree with that because you have Hasson Reddick, who has been proven to be a two-time Pro Bowler, and his pretty much an edge rusher is what the Chicago Bears need. And the fact that you were able to potentially get him, why wouldn't you go get him? He will be really useful. And imagine Montez Sweat alongside Hasson Reddick and that Bears defense, and that defensive line is nuts. And then you have the linebacker crew and the safeties and fullbacks and cornerbacks. You will have everything at your disposal at that point, and then you will complete the missing piece in your team, and that is your defense and your edge rusher position. And why wouldn't you? And think about it this way too. Montez Sweat has just gotten an extension, and he will be here for quite some time. And yes, Hasson Reddick is 29 years of age. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad thing. Like, you're having a blue chip player, plus you're also having a mentor figure for both Montez Sweat and Austin Booker, who you drafted in the 5th round. And what possibly could happen if you add him, and then he could only help Austin Booker grow into the player that you drafted him for. And clearly Austin Booker has been showing a lot during the preseason, especially this most recent preseason game, excuse me. So there's really not much to say here. I mean, obviously this is not the only one option that we have. We have Matthew Judon, who's been in speculation for quite some time. And yeah, I mean, I think either him or Hasson Reddick, speaking of, and Matthew Judon are going to be two great options for the Chicago Bears. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. Polls, if you're listening to this video, which I doubt, but if you're listening to this, please try to go for these two. It will make the team 10 times better. And yeah, that's it. What do you guys think about this potential move? Do you think that's going to even happen? And if it does happen, where do you think he'll end up, on the Chicago Bears or another team? I'd love to read what you guys have to say down in the comments below. And as always, remember to subscribe. We're about, I think, 7 subscribers now away from 500. So please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment down below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.